Dom Link, it's your boy Ink, welcome to the Culture Show. This is doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. On this 10 July 2025, it's warm as fuck outside, so that's why we're eating ice cream. We're eating a churro special, right? Which is kind of cool in itself. Weather is beautiful. It was supposed to rain today. It's not raining. Right now what we're doing is we're waiting for a bike that's gonna come by the post because I want to do more sports and go out more. So, Joe's ice cream. Today, I don't know, a couple cool things. Which is putting money back in my content. As you guys know, about a month ago, a month tomorrow we start a new job. And I gotta say, the pay has been steady. It's not a lot, because sadly more often than not I'm doing part-time. But listen, trust me, finding jobs not easy. So, and I'm working. Look at the singular child. It's beautiful. I'm in a really good mood today. Waiting for a bike. Now I know for the clouds. So, I'm sorry guys. It's very hot outside, so my way of cooling down. The phone's overheating. Your boy's overheating. There you go. So, like I was saying, I'm trying to put money back because we have a salary. And I'm like, okay. Because we have a salary, we can do something nice. So we're putting back money back into the content. Now, I cannot promise what I got. I cannot promise everything I get. I can't promise anything. What I can promise though is we got a lot of ID for content. So for example, we bought a bike. The bike was expensive, like $480, which is 1 week of pay, right? At the same time, I'm kind of, and I love Lachine, but I've been making content about nature corn and little strolls for now 2 years. 2 years of seeing Lachine. So with the bicycle, we can go way further. I can go to my mom's house in the bike. I can go far on the bike. So it's all a question of how far can I go, right? And that's the main purpose. The main purpose is riding our horizon, right? Nature is the whole world. And the second one we bought is a very cool camera. So it's supposed to be retro. It's supposed to be super cool. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with this. We have a GoPro. We have the phone and the camera. This is another camera, so it's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be a super different style of content, and I'm just super stoked for it. I'm just super stoked to see it, to see what's it's gonna give, and be positive. But yeah, it's putting money back into the content. I'm lucky. I don't have passions. The game, I have enough games to last me 2 lifetimes, so we're good. So I want to put money back. The bike. And this is the cool thing. With the making of content, I realize how much I like taking pictures and filming nature. So the camera could be something cool, and the bike is for losing weight. And I know what you're saying, dude. You just ate ice cream. I understand. I'm a walking contradiction. The life is more than two-faced. Wait, what? Life is more than just two-dimensional. There's a lot of face to. I don't know what I'm saying, obviously, but somehow what I'm saying makes sense, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and I think it's good because you see, lately I've been having problem with motivation and shit like that, right? And of course, this is not cool. This is not bueno. But at the same time, you have to ask yourself. And yesterday we did a video about motivation, and I was tired yesterday, and I didn't want to make videos, but I did videos. And then you ask yourself, how much are you putting back in the content, right? So you're putting your time. That's cool. You're putting your your energy into video. Nice. But what are you actually contributing, right? Because I could sit the whole day and just talk, and it would be the same. But if I put money back in, I have a lot of stuff that I can do, but most of the stuff I can do are in the winter. For example, we have cards opening, which is in the winter, you know. So for the summer, we also need some content like that, and it's all a question of how much we can do and how much we can explore making content, because making content is so vague, you know. I have been watching, and this is crazy, this is insane, but the main idea behind it, I know it's not gonna make any sense, but I'm me, I'm Ink Vendetta, and I'm weird. We watched a show 2 days ago, and I know it's insane, but that show was so fucking good. That show was called Zom 100. Zom, again, Zom 100. And the show is a dude that is stuck in his ways and is stuck to and doing everything and anything that he can to survive. And he's working. He doesn't experience life. And then zombie apocalypse happened. He's like, okay, you know what? I have a list of things that I want to do in life, and I'm going to do them. So this kind of motivated me because I'm working out a lot, right? I'm working 20 hours. If I'm lucky, I'm going to be working 30 hours per day, per weeks. I got a job on Monday too, which is kind of cool. Then what happened is, I was like, okay, well, what do I want to do? I want to explore more. There's so much, like, for example, and this is kind of nuts also, because I was watching, and this is truly, I want to say life-changing experience, but it's not life-changing. It's a day-changing, it's present-changing. I was watching Zom, and Zom was about this guy who was trapped, and he wants to do something else, and I was in the bus, and I was seeing the beautiful landscape, and I was like, dude, you can actually go there, right? And then my problem was the skateboard wasn't that good, the scooter wasn't that good, but on bicycle it's highly doable. This is nice steps. Guess what? This whole video served one purpose. Baby steps, starting somewhere. Because what I want to do is, I want to do more, but you have to start somewhere. So if I start there, then when I'm going to be, when I'm actually going to be, what should I call it? Ready to move on. See, for example, right now we're at A, right? If I'm ready to move on, I'm going to move on at B, which I'm ready to move on. I don't think I can move on from A to fucking E. I don't think I can do that. But I can move from A to B easily. And then maybe I can move from B to C, right? And if my whole life is like a Zom 100, it's like a bucket list, then I realize that if I can end at Z, I'm going to be happy. And maybe Z is a couple steps away. Maybe Z is becoming a good father. Maybe Z is being a grandparent and seeing my grandkids grow. I don't know where Z is. But I know that right now I'm stuck at A. And I've been stuck at A for a while. See, last year, when I was making content, and again, this is me talking. It's attention. Last year when I was making content, I realized that I was moving towards something. And then I got comfortable and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna install myself here. And installing myself, I built a city. I have this. I have neighbor in the background in the pool. You know, I have a lot of things, but I'm not moving forward, right? And maybe what I have to do in this city is done. What I have to do in another city is there. Then at the same time, there's gonna be the extreme problem of this winter. Phone is too hot. There's not gonna be a problem in the winter, hopefully. And in the winter, I'm gonna be stuck at home if I'm not working, right? That is pretty much it. It's a really good opportunity to move forward. And then when we're in the winter, I'm like, you know what? I worked really hard last week. Good. So I'm in a really good position right now. It's still early on in the year. I don't know where I want to be in 2 months. I'm going to have another job, I don't know. Right? But if I don't have a job in winter, I'm going to be stuck at home. And I want to be able to say, hey, it's a moment to relax, you know? Right now, what we're doing is more relaxed. See, by not working a lot, I'm neither working nor not working. I'm in a limbo. A limbo of I'm working but not that much. You know? So yeah, yes, we're investing back, but we're also looking for new form of content. See, the problem with this channel is that there's a lot of playlists that are not finished. I just moved on. And then the playlists that I have are so, there's not a lot of them. Because most of the things that we were doing, I gave up on. You know? So I don't know. At the same time, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And if it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. All that matters is right here, right now, you know? That is pretty much it. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Does that make sense? No. I guess I'm putting back money in the content to see what works and what doesn't work. You know? It's like investing in actions. You don't know what's gonna make some money and what's not gonna make some money. You're willing to take risks, and because you're willing to take risks, you're like, holy shit, guess what? It works. Or holy shit, it didn't work. I don't fucking know.